It's time for the Daily Stand Up Podcast presented by Agile Dad with your host, Lee Henson. Without any further ado, let's get started. All right, everyone, it's just as you expected. I am excited today. I am pumped. In fact, there's a very good chance that while you're listening to this episode, I will be doing a keynote presentation for the Project Summit Business Analyst World Conference in Orlando, Florida. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's April 3rd, 2023. And let me tell you, I am pumped. And part of the reason I'm pumped, I've had an opportunity to speak at a lot of conferences and a lot of workshops before. But one of the things that's unique about this summit, about this Project Summit Business Analyst World, what I can tell you is the people who organize this conference from McGregor, I don't know how they do it, but they tend to get some of the best speakers for their workshops. And I'm not just saying it because I'm one of the keynotes. They just really have some big hitters. And the people who are there's not one, everything you go to, you're like, wow, that was better than the last session. And it really pumps you up and gets you started. So my workshop is going to be, or I shouldn't say workshop, my keynote is going to be on a journey of fixed versus growth mindset and how we can start to think differently and tell ourselves a different story. I feel like it's so critical and so important for people to understand that you're not locked into a specific mindset. That I think too often we tell ourselves a narrative and then we believe that narrative, or we base our narrative on bias or what other people think instead of creating our own narrative. And the truth is that the whole world around us is going to think differently than we think of ourselves. But oftentimes, our decisions and the things that we say and the things that we do and the way that we behave, a lot of times those are based on perception, whether it's self perception or whether it's perception based on a way that other people do things. And I just think it's so important for us to really look at things and go, okay, wow, I understand who I am. And there's lots of cool references in here. I don't want to give away too much, but what I can tell you is that this must be one of the most impactful sessions I've ever given. It includes a lot of music notes, a lot of references, a whole homage to Vanilla Ice. I mean, it's incredible how much is in this session. But what I can tell you is that it's designed to have you leave with goals in step. It's designed to let you leave energized. It has some celebrity cameos in it. It's just so much fun. But kudos, hats off to the people who organized this conference. I mean, Jamie Champagne, brilliant speaker. Dr. Jimmy Goddard, oh my goodness, he is like my brother from another mother. He is absolutely one of the best leadership trainers and keynotes I've ever heard in my life. There's just so much power in a program. And then not only that, those are just keynotes. They have symposium sessions that, bar none, are some of the best sessions I've ever seen with CEOs and co founders and people from all over the world, from Canada, from different countries who are coming in. They even have someone who competed on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire doing one of their sessions. It's just absolutely amazing the amount of information you can take away from one single conference. It's down in Orlando. If you're out here and you're not at this conference, shame on you. But never fret. They always do other locations. So there are going to be other locations. I know there's going to be one in Washington, D.C., potentially one down in New Mexico or Arizona. I know there's going to be one down there. I know there's one coming up in Toronto if you're interested in a trip to Canada and go see Niagara Falls. What I can tell you is that every single thing they put together is first class. In addition, they also put together workshops on the last day. Now, this is interesting. A lot of conferences don't take the time to set up a workshop track. And what I can tell you is they definitely take the time to do this. And there's an Agile track, a business analyst track, a project management track, a track where you're just learning about, advanced technology principles. There's so many different things that you can go to, and sessions where you can peel away valuable information. I personally, on the 5th, am hosting an Agile fundamentals track, and it is absolutely insane. It's amazing. I know it's a jammed house, it's a packed house, but I really want to see you there because we want to inspire change. We want to uplift people. We want to change the way that people think and behave. And we can't do that without your support. So for this podcast episode, I'm dedicating it to my friends at PMBA. If you just made it out to Florida, welcome to Florida. If you just listened to this conference episode, thank you for coming to my session. You are awesome sauce. And know that I truly do appreciate each and every one of you that came to the session and enjoyed it. I hope to see you again soon, either at another conference or if you have a workshop or something that you need us to do. If you need help with your Agile implementation or with some coaching, we can certainly get in there and we can do that. Just let us know. If you have a topic you want us to discuss on this podcast, that's also wide open. You can always reach out to us at learnmore@agiledad.com. We'd love to hear from you. As always, we encourage you to stay healthy, stay well, and stay agile, my friends. Until next time, do take care.